Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 111 of Read This Way. We are currently experiencing some technical difficulties. Logan's PC is trying to kill itself at the moment. I'm unclear as to what the plan is, but we will be talking about all the new one-shots that have come out. Let me just actually, I have an idea. I'm gonna stitch him up. Riveting TV, I know. Share screen. Putting up the public. Ah, shit. Man.
Sorry, dude.
No, it's fine. I've got you screen shared into the podcast, so
No,
you'll hear via audio only.
I just need the code to get in.
That's cool. I've sent you the code. I got you.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait. Oh, I'm using the wrong mouse. Sorry. Dude, I got like 3 computers set up in front of me right now.
Oh, you poor bastard.
Oh, it's not even the. What is that? Okay.
I thought I could. How do I turn? That's because my overall audio is low.
Okay. I'm hanging up.
Just gonna have him here. Pretend. Oh no, go back. There we go. How was the call? It was okay.
Huzzah!
You have came victorious. I probably shouldn't have like paused when I did.
Right. I'm here. Sorry, man.
Welcome.
That was not what I was expecting. I just turned the computer on. I'm like, yeah, I'm here on time, and I hit the power button, and it's just like black and white
Time
screen of madness. It's tired.
Yeah,
it's old. It's like 20 years old. That computer. I probably should put it to rest.
It was a fun little black screen you got there too.
Oh yeah. Doesn't even make any sense. It's I don't know what's going on there. Anyway, how you going?
I'm good, man. I didn't get through all of the one shots. There was one that I skipped because I just couldn't get into it. It was very wordy. Do you want to know which one it was?
I will take a guess. 1 second. I gotta remind myself which ones.
Sorry, I'm bringing it up. Most recent.
I'm gonna say that you know what? I didn't read the mystery one. Missing slow grass, which appears to be unfortunate. It looks interesting. Ghost at Noon?
No. It was the mystery. The mystery of the missing.
Oh, it was the mystery one.
Glass.
Okay. That would explain why I didn't guess that correctly then. Too wordy for you. Wow. Oh wow.
So this one's an interesting piece, right? Oh man.
Holy hell!
So the slow glass is in this story is inspired by the invention of the same name by Bob Shaw's novel. Since this story is set in a different time period than Shaw's original work, please understand that this slow glass is a separate concept, distinct from Shaw's original creation.
Okay, but by
So
gosh,
this is and it's a lot.
this is a novel.
It makes reference to Sherlock Holmes as well at one point, and he's called Harlock Homeless because he has no fixed address.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Does this entire book happen in one room with 4 people?
I think so. Yeah. Honestly, this is
Oh.
pretty much as far as I got. Which isn't that
There's a
far
nice
into
little
it. Which is
Peanuts
kind of
reference there
embarrassing.
too.
But yeah, it didn't grab me.
I couldn't imagine why.
Apart from that one, I loved all of the others. My favorite is going to be In Your Shadow. That was just
Yeah, okay.
superb.
You're not wrong.
Oh my god, it was so fucking good.
It was really good. And it was a perfect blend, right? Of so many kind of genres, that weird stalker genre leading into a horror genre. It just, the way it sort of led on all the way through was quite spectacular. And it was relatively short too, wasn't it? Like it wasn't as long as the others, I don't think.
It was 42 pages.
42,
Also,
yeah.
this is you don't usually get the disclaimer on the one shots.
No. And
So I
look,
was
I'll be
like,
honest, it's not entirely warranted. Like, I didn't think it was completely needed. There's some scary scenes, but nothing like,
I think because it dealt with suicide.
yeah,
That was
yeah,
about
it did. A little bit. Not a lot, just a little bit.
I mean,
But I guess they have to.
well, also stalking, maybe. That's pretty big, but like the big bad thing over there.
Yeah, he is pretty stalky. Very stalky.
Until he's not. And then it's like, oh, okay.
No, but he's stalky all the way through.
Yeah, but she's not really there. So who's he really stalking?
No, he's stalking her.
Yeah, but she's not really there. She's a ghost.
Yeah. But the photos still work.
True.
What I'm saying is, what he is seeing is real to him, and what is real to him is just as real to anybody else. It's just a matter of perspective, right?
What was really funny was like when she first gets introduced, I actually was like, hang on a second. No, she definitely wasn't there before. So at this stage, I was like, oh, she just kind of appeared. Oh, that's weird. And then like later on,
at the same time, they were smart enough to not have too broad a camera angle to imply that she had just appeared. Like, it's kind of sneaky in the sense that maybe she was just behind him and you couldn't see, because she is shorter. She could easily have been behind him at that point. It is a great little piece of work. It really is. I found it very fascinating. It was very well paced. The characters were really interesting. The writing was really interesting, because the whole thing is basically an internal monologue.
Except for the crash out of the father, which was warranted.
Yeah, indeed. You know, I'd freak out, man. Freak
Yeah.
out over the whole thing. But it was just brilliant. It was really well put together and interesting.
There we go. It kind of reminded me of it's like a 90s horror movie.
The time period I found fascinating as hell.
Hmm.
Like you really could have put this in almost any time period with the exception of now. And
But they chose like that war period.
that, yeah, post-war
Yeah,
period, or even
the
oh,
Russo
don't really specify, do
Japanese
they?
war. They don't, but I reckon it's around that same era as oh my god, what the one with a lot of bears. Golden Kamuy.
Oh, yeah, the Russian,
Yeah. Yeah.
Russian
Feels
stuff.
like it's around that time period.
Yeah, I was gonna say 30s, 20s,
Oh, you reckon
30s.
that? Yeah.
He's
Good.
got
Yeah.
he's got quite a nice camera there,
He does. You're
and
right.
that's a German camera because they made all the cameras back then. So, well, it was either English or German or French. So
This one was definitely my standout.
yeah, I feel like it's like just before World War II kind of period where they were just starting to let Europeans in a little bit more, and
Yeah.
that sort of stuff was happening because the dress wear is sort of half and half. Like you
Yeah.
get suits and then you get full Japanese traditional wear. So it's that sort of in between.
Yeah, we get that kind of that that cross fashion in Golden Kamuy as well. That's why I was kind of feeling like it was that. But
Yeah.
you're right about the camera.
Yeah,
It definitely
Kamui is a very interesting period of time, and it's really not that far off World War II. So it would have been World War One or the Great War, maybe.
Oh yeah, okay. So it was 1905, the Russo-Japanese War. For some reason, I keep thinking it was like 10, 15 years earlier than that. Like the end of the 18 for some reason.
That
1890.
time period was an absolute melting pot of things happening. Not just on a global scale with interesting sort of conflicts that are happening between each places, but technology advanced like radically during that period of time. Yeah. Yeah. This is a ghost story, people. And the good kind.
Good.
I love his faces actually just as much as hers.
Yeah.
Like he's just as crazy as she is. And I love the fact that the reason he is that crazy is because he's so bored.
Well, yeah.
Like he is just mentally unbalanced because he's got no focus, he's got nothing to do, got no drive, and he becomes obsessed with something, and that obsession like completely takes him over, whether he notices it or not. It's a fascinating story, and I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. What would be your next pick? What's your next favorite?
Where'd it go? I lost it. Hang on a minute. There we go.
Because I feel like your next favorite would be between Ghost of Noon and Crush.
See, Chicken Wing Diaries, I didn't mind.
It was okay. I felt Crush was better. Like Crush was better written, but Chicken Wing was better drawn. It's like if those two got together, there would be some really interesting results, I think.
I think Crush just pissed me off at the end there.
Really?
A little bit. There was no conclusion. They were just both being freaky little pussies about it.
No, they were both very open with each other about what they wanted.
No, they weren't.
Yeah, they said they wanted to focus on music.
No, they don't. They wanted to focus on each other.
Yeah, they'll bone later, but that's at the moment. At the moment,
that's just their foreplay.
And the problem is, the point, the whole point of it is everybody else was so focused on, who's going out with who and who's doing who and all that sort of stuff. And here's two people in the middle just purely focused on their passion. And even though they had a connection and a spark between the two of them, they both know it, but at the forefront of what they wanted to do was their music. It's way more grown up than anything else that's sort of come across. Way more. Like even all the dark and like earthy stuff. It just seems like
he was being a bit weird, and it was his kink to wallow in the thought of her getting boned by someone else to fuel his music.
That did seem a little bit like that. I don't know if I'd call it kink as it is his fuel for his fire. Like
such a weird little turn.
It's
and then they both basically confess to themselves that they have feelings for the other person, but they're too scared to change that relationship. So they're just gonna...
that's not speculated that they're entirely scared about the relationship. They both just accept the fact that they like the relationship how it is. Is that so wrong? Is that like, why is that a bad thing? Why is that unacceptable?
Because I want to see them smooch.
Well, I don't really care. I'm glad that they're following their passions, their desires, and their focus to get things done is way more fascinating to me than the smooching side of stuff. What really distracted me is the artwork was so flippy floppy. Like now and then it was okay, but most of the time it was very rudimentary. Like it was there and it did the job, but it didn't match the writing. It's clear that they're a much better writer than they are an artist.
And then we got where was it? It was when they're on the train. I've already gone past it.
Oh, you see, there's that scene where she was wearing his clothes. That was the scene that flipped me. I was like, now that's a clear indication between the two of them. That's kind of an agreement to say, hey, we're kind of in a thing. Like, I know it's such a small notation, but to wear someone else's clothing like that while staying at their house,
I
feel like it's a bit of a click for relationship there.
Here it is.
Yeah.
The second title page. It was like, roll credits.
He's got a crush. They both got a crush.
They're both down bad.
But what are they crushing on? Are they crushing on each other or are they crushing on music?
Yes. No, they're crushing on
exactly. That's the point. It's a yes. They're doing both at the same time. I don't know. I
Um,
enjoyed that it wasn't something that was so heavily focused on the relationship balancing on this thing. There's always in these stories, there's a tension between the two that is it either will they, won't they, and if they do, will it break the system that they have, and all that sort of stuff. That pushes, like this story pushes that stuff to the side and just goes, why do we need to worry about that? Like we can do that later. Let's do the thing we're doing now and focus on the moment. I liked it.
I don't think that there's really any this time around that I could be like. I thought I would like to see a serialized
Oh no,
thing
they were clearly
from.
one shots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even the horror photograph one, that would be cool as like an anthology, like a Junji Ito style of like short story horror. That'd be
Yeah.
cool.
I feel like they could definitely drive that home. If they had more stories in the bank that were like that, I'd be happy to
Yeah.
read an anthology of stories like that. Completely down for it.
Man, there is so much talk online at the moment about Kenshi Yonezu and Fujimoto hanging out. They
Yeah,
recently did an interview together too.
you break me down on what happened there, because I don't have my finger on the pulse of that one.
Oh, I haven't gotten a full grasp on the full situation, but they were doing an interview, and I'm waiting to try and see anything of it being translated, like of where to see this interview. Because yeah, by the sounds of it, they're both pretty big fans of one another. And the I love that the fan base online has just decided the dynamic of their relationship just on
This is the
like
romance we wanted.
yeah. So it's a full bromance. You've got
Yeah.
Fujimoto being a bit of a jealous simp for Kenshi. Uh, being a little miffed that he's so good at art and music, and that should be illegal.
I feel like it should be
Um,
too. That's like my honest opinion. You shouldn't be allowed to have both. You can only have one or the other.
and he's attractive, like yeah.
It's like Childish
Triple threat.
Gambino. Like
Yeah.
Donald Glover should not be allowed to have what he has. It's not
You know,
fair.
were you introduced to him as Childish Gambino or through his acting?
I first saw him on
Community? Or the other one
Community.
that I
Yeah.
can't remember. Yeah. I can never remember
Yeah, because he
the other
started
show.
writing. He started writing on a show, and then he started acting, and then he started doing music. Why not? Why not?
So yeah, they it sounds like they're pretty good buds, which is cool. He's done the opening for all of season one, the intro to the movie, and the ending to the movie. I haven't listened to so Iris Out is the intro song. I can't remember what the outro song's called now. But he's doing that with Uteda Hikaru from the Kingdom Hearts series.
Oh yeah.
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 So I really, really want to listen to that, but I'm kind of saving it a little bit,
So don't
spacing out my music lessons.
I just googled Kenshi Fujimoto.
Yeah.
It's an actual person.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So don't search for that. It didn't work. I'm sure I'll find something somewhere. Oh wow! Yeah, no. Okay. When was his short stories dropping on? Was it Amazon?
November? I feel like it was November.
Yeah, so not far away. It's good. We're gonna have just Fujimoto everywhere for like a month.
Pretty much. What did you think of this one? Because this kind of I didn't feel super satisfied with either ending of Crush or this one, but I did really enjoy reading both of them.
It's quite somber. The character interactions are really nice. Like when I say nice, I'm like it's knitted together well, and the characters behave naturally, and the conversation flows really naturally. It was interesting. The artwork was really nice as well. It was cute.
Yeah, it was beautiful. I've never heard of these fish before. It was pretty heavy with some of its tone as well.
Yeah. It's like the tone's real subtle at the start, but it's indicated like subtly at the start as to what's happening. But you know, things happen.
She killed the fish, right? That was the implication that I got, was that she was like full crazy and like.
It's not. You didn't think it was like a metaphor for something else? How's her sister doing?
Huh?
It's something to ask about a lot at the start. It's how her sister is.
Yeah, because her sister was a shut-in, just like his brother, right?
I think so. Oh.
Because this one also subtly dealt with suicide as well, right? That was the whole thing, was that these two being there for each other made it so that they were able to persevere through the really, really shitty times. Because if it wasn't for that other person, then they probably would have Alt F forward.
Man, that doesn't.
Do you like
shut
that
down
terminology?
Just closes the window. It doesn't shut down the system.
Yeah, they're the window.
Oh, look,
Control Alt deleted themselves.
That's most likely the implication behind everything. But like, these kids are too young, right?
Well, with the pressures that
this is the thing that's hard to understand, isn't it? Like, from our perspective, at that age, we don't get those pressures.
Yeah, it was
like, while they're doing maths tests at that age, we're building blocks, doing finger painting.
Sometimes with our own feces.
What? When did you stop that?
I didn't.
Ha!
You did?
Thank goodness. No.
Oh,
one of my favorite activities.
So, fun fact: the live-action Sakamoto movie will be premiering during Golden Week next year. So that means it's going to be roughly in May.
Yes,
I believe.
that sounds about right.
It look and from the teasers, it looks like a lot of fun.
I couldn't imagine it not being fun. I have a feeling that the live action is going to lean a lot more into the comedy than it will be
I
the
hope
series
so.
feature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is one of the, what do they call it? Key visuals. Bow.
Pow. And I really enjoyed. He's a good choice. Well, but they don't have Fat Fujimoto there.
Oh, well, hang on.
Oh, he's kind of in the background.
So we've got in the other key visual, which should be coming up just about now. We do get to see the chunkier version.
Yeah, that's what I want.
But yeah. So I'm wondering if they've just got him in like that fat suit makeup. Be quiet.
Oh, most likely. Almost guaranteed.
Yeah.
This is fun. I've always said that Sakamoto should have been live action. Like, it suits it so well. The anime has been great. I really enjoyed the second season. I forgot how fast the story moves at that point. Like, it
really
goes
does.
breakneck now. So from now up until current times, it's not going to stop moving. Like, there's not a moment where they stop moving and doing something. So it's just going to be one thing after another now.
Oh crap. Yatura's ending next week.
Yeah, that's no surprise. You saw this week's chapter, yeah?
Yeah.
With the Yatura fart. It's the big giant thing that comes out of his butt.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah.
That was hilarious. I love that. It's such a weird, quirky series. That
I'm gonna miss it.
The way it deals with like it deals with a lot of really dark ideas, but in a weird satirical kind of way. Where
Yeah.
it's hard to not sort of giggle at how things are happening. It's a
Looks like
charming
everything's-
story. It kind of feels like the back end of Assassination Classroom.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
I didn't I think that we were going to be done this soon. I thought, yeah, I don't know.
I think it feels kind of natural.
It does.
Like,
it does.
they could have pushed it out and done a few more of those big bads along the way, but this feels really good the way it sort of progressed through and just sort of let all the characters come to terms with how things are. I think it's a good conclusion and a good time span.
Yeah. Well, I think it's going to be like 3 volumes total.
Yeah. But it's going to be a good, like, it's a nice wrap up. It's not one of those forced, got to try and close everything off kind of endings. It's going to feel supernatural about how it brings it all together. So even though I'm sad to see the series go because it's been fun, at the same time I'm kind of happy that they didn't stretch it out anymore.
Look, it makes sense. I'm just a little bit.
Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. I understand that it's sad to see it go.
It was a good little one. I didn't know kind of where they were going for the last few months, I guess. So it did kind of feel like it was working towards something.
I think they were looking for a direction, maybe. They might have toyed with the idea of possibly extending it a bit more.
Yeah.
And I guess they came to an agreement with the editor and said, look, we probably should hang the coat up on this one. I don't know where it sits on popularity. It's pulling okay numbers for something that's a little bit smaller.
I almost forgot about the popularity poll thing that they ran in Japan.
Oh yeah. You did
Last Thursday.
wait, the awards or the other one?
Which one are you talking about?
The Fujimoto one or the awards? How long does the Fujimoto ones go for?
What are you talking about?
You know, he did the
Oh,
popularity.
the Chainsaw Man. Oh, yeah, no, not that one. Sorry, different one. I had
you're
no
talking
idea
about
what you were
the
talking
awards.
about. Yeah, the what was it? Hang
The
on.
new something awards. Oh, I can't remember now.
Next. Yeah, it was next. I think it's just the next manga awards.
Yeah, sounds about right. I'd say yeah. Next sounds right.
Just trying to find the goddamn website because actually wasn't it just on Manga Plus? Or did they take it down there forever?
They might have removed it by now.
Oh my god, they did. That's annoying. You son of a bitch!
Making me look like a liar.
Come on, source your information. I want to go to the website, not read your article about it.
Yeah.
Found it. No, it's good. I got it.
Oh, number 1.
Man, that looks tasty.
Pastry. I can't. Can I get a? Oh, you're on a different site to me. Are you? Maybe not.
I don't know.
There's no translation.
Oh, give it a sec.
No,
so
sorry,
this.
online.
So they've got 2 different ones. They got print division and a web manga division. Ichi the Witch, or Demon Man Ichi from the Google translation, came out on top. People are basically calling this the My Hero Academia successor. With having Hirokoshi recommended the series as well. So.
I don't know if I go that far, but
and then I'd guess I'd go and say that Kiyoshi is like a replacement Jujutsu Kaisen. Then I guess.
yeah, I guess. I feel like
JJK Part 2 doesn't count.
Kiyoshi's definitely got legs, and I love the fact that it's, it's going in the direction that it is, and the characters are maintaining their cool.
I feel a lot more safe with that series than I do any of the others that I was worried about. Still a little bit worried about OTR. I don't think I will be not worried about it until it reached like 30 chapter mark. I'll be like, all right, now I think I can relax a little.
Yeah, but I still think that's a little bit of trauma happening there.
Yeah, 100%. So if anyone else, you included, Logan, are still sleeping on Ichi the Witch, get on that. Get on it.
Man.
Give it another try. Oh, pardon me.
I will at some point. Trust me, I will.
Also, is uh, is
I
this
just
baseball one good?
it's like
It,
the
it
Japanese
was another.
love baseball, man. That's all it is.
I've
Another sports series. It's okay, I guess. I
actually
don't think it
just picked
does
this one
anything.
up from the bookshop, so I'm interested to give it a read. But I've got so many other fucking books to read. I haven't even finished Tokyo Alien Bros yet, and I've picked up another one. Did I show this one off last week? I might
Yeah.
have.
You might have, or you talked to me about it. Either way,
Yeah,
it's a
um,
it looks like a lot of fun.
it does. Yeah, I don't really know what this one is. Apart from the fact that it's kind of got something to do with life insurance and aliens.
A vivid sci-fi human drama woven together with aliens and insurance.
And lies.
Okay, interesting. Okay,
Oh, and man, seeing Centuria all the way up here makes me happy and feel super relaxed about it as well. Now, I mean, I have
man.
for a while, but yeah.
I know. I know you said Kyoshi was the Jujutsu.
No, yeah, dude, I was saying that
But
as a joke.
Centuria is
Absolutely
way
not.
more.
Yeah, it
It's
really
way
is.
more. Yeah.
No, yeah, Kyoshi is not. It reminds me closer of like
It gives you all those
Soul Eater.
Soul Eater, Fire Force,
Yeah.
even I was going to say a little bit Black Clover. That sort of
I did think that,
area.
but not. Yeah, kind
No,
of.
like I mean not in the sense of story or characters or anything like that, but that genre of
No, I get what you
team,
mean.
yeah, hero series kind of
I did
stuff.
think of it as well. It's just it hasn't had that sort of tone for a bit in the manga now. Early Black
Yeah,
Clover, yeah, 100%.
yeah.
Oh god, my freaking nose.
Whereas Centuria is
Um,
something completely different. Like
it's
it's a
grimdark.
battle
Well,
series.
it's not as grimdark lately, but
No, I feel like
although
all they're doing is fighting. Every time I turn a page, it's just like, shit, they're fighting someone new now.
yeah, the current fight's really interesting. I can't say that I'm not surprised, but yeah.
Yeah, that last page on the current chapter was real nice.
It
Like
was so cool.
real nice.
I can't wait to get some physical copies of this. Oh, so bad. Now this
Wow,
one's already this one's already finished.
that got canned.
Yeah. So I'm wondering if he's having second thoughts about canning his series now.
Well, he didn't can it though, would he?
Uh, Apparently he was done with it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I could be wrong about that. But from what I was seeing online, it sounded like that. Yeah, he was the one that kind of was like, nah, I'm
I
done.
had enough of this.
Because
And
I
then
think
it
he has
turns
a
out
new
that everybody
series
was
out
in on it.
already. Oh, hang on. Yeah, because I think he then went and did Nice Prison, maybe?
Was he the same guy who did Nice Prison? I thought. I was going to
Hang
say,
on.
weren't they running at the same time? No.
No. No, it's not the same person.
It's got the same vibe.
That's also finished, though.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, there's an author's comment there.
Yes.
Okay.
What's it say?
It's just like thanks for supporting.
Thanks.
Thanks, guys. Peace. I'm out.
The Witch and the Mercenary looks kind of interesting.
Yeah, that does. It is. He's looking a little gutsy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Sample.
We have
readings.
access to Bookwalker. I don't know any of the others.
Bookwalker. Yeah. Okay.
Paradise.
Paradise.
Guy.
It's way easier to just say paradise, right?
Right. That's weird.
You didn't get any more.
Nah.
List is way bigger than that.
Here we go. I have to go into the other ones. So this is across the board. So it's not just Manga Plus and Jump. So there are other titles in there that I don't even recognize.
There's plenty that I don't recognize.
But we got Dog's Red. For some reason, Dog Thread. Oh, man.
Even in space.
Fall in Love, You False Angels, I believe, is on Manga Plus.
False or deceptive?
Which one?
What's it say on your screen? So number 9.
Yeah.
What's it say for
Fall
you?
in Love, You False Angels?
No. My screen says Fall in Love, You Deceptive Angels. Ah, so the title translation on the other screen was different.
Yeah, this is just Google Translate.
Yeah, okay.
Because the page is actually fully in Japanese.
Yeah. I guess I was just looking at the straight up translation that does.
Oh yeah, I see it there. Yeah,
Yeah.
I see what you're talking about now.
I
I was like, what are you talking
see what
about?
you were reading. I can't read that because it's too small.
Yeah,
Too tiny.
My
eyes are good, but they're not that good.
Wow. Secret. Oh man, kills me every time. So Shinobi Undercover is
Secret.
8. Kyoshi. Phantom Busters looks fun.
Didn't we? Isn't
There is
Phantom
more over
Busters...
in the. Oh.
That's not a Jump title, though, is it?
I don't believe so.
I don't know. The title just seemed kind of familiar. I can look it up though.
It's giving kind of Blue Exorcist vibes at the moment. Actually, he kind of looks like Bakugo. Interesting. Not a lot is kind of happening.
It's a Jump Square title.
Oh, well, that's cool.
Oh, that's interesting. Maybe we'll see it now pop up.
Maybe we do get some jump squares in the
yeah, we do, but they usually drop like a whole ton at the same time, so it takes a little while before they get to us. There's Mad at number 11. These are the online
the
results.
digital ones. Yeah. I want to check out this one. I'll save them all.
How is Ghost fixes in front of Mad? I do question whoever ranks this stuff.
I think it's just. Wait,
It's
that doesn't make
It's taste,
sense.
man. Like
I
I
don't
look at
understand.
it. Yeah, I don't look
Why?
at that. What?
But the
Oh,
points. It. Huh? Okay, but then. But then that number's smaller than this number.
I don't know, man.
And this number is bigger than this number. And this number is smaller than all of these numbers. It should be down. What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know.
Are some points worth more than others? That's confusing.
It is thoroughly confusing.
God, Fox and Salary Man. Yeah, it's weird that it doesn't actually redirect you to Manga Plus for Mad.
For sample reading, it's just
Yeah.
samples.
Adult
You haven't
Plus.
read any Hero Agency yet, have you?
No.
No.
No, I haven't.
Don't need another one to add to the list, eh?
Maybe? No.
No, I don't know if it's your kind of thing, to be honest.
No, I should give it another crack. When you give Ichi another crack, I'll give it a crack. All right?
There's going to be a lot of Kraken going on.
Oh, yeah, there will.
Release the Kraken. Sorry. Yep.
That's already covered. That's more of the thing that we already covered. That's also technically something that we already covered, but One Piece has been starting to hype its shit up for season 2.
Yeah, look, even I've seen a bit of stuff now.
I really like Inaki Godoy. He's an idiot. Just like Luffy.
The actors have really started to embody the characters quite a lot. And this is the thing. In order for something to get better, you have to let it run long enough to get better.
Yeah.
And most TV shows get better by like season 3, 4, 5. They really sort of kick into their personas a lot more.
Yeah. Letting them
Unfortunately
flesh themselves out.
Yeah. It's taken so long.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Inaki was going around doing an undercover mission in Shibuya, wearing like the most Luffy level disguise ever. So he's wearing a I love Tokyo, sorry, I love Japan t-shirt with a fake mustache and a baseball cap that has a dinosaur coming out the top and the back.
So he stood out like a sore thumb. Like,
oh yeah,
yeah.
His Japanese is incredible, and I hate him, and I'm jealous. I want to know how he got so good so quick.
Because he's been busy doing that. That's all. Professionals. He'll have a tutor. He'll have someone actually turning up at his doorstep every day.
So yeah, if you find the that video for that, it's floating around as part of their advertisement for season 2. It's really fun because he's going around interviewing people, and 90% of them don't know who the hell he is, but there's even like some Japanese people there that got into One Piece via the live action that he meets, and it was pretty cute little interactions. It was very wholesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
He's a good dude. Like
He's very
the whole cast are pretty well happy with where
freaking the actress who's going to be playing Vivi has already basically embodying her character by like using her platform to speak out about what's happening in Gaza and shit. It's like, wow, okay, season's not even out yet.
Hell yeah. Oh well. If you got the power, use it, hey?
That's right. I didn't get to get around to it. But we are getting numbers for Chainsaw Man movie Rize arc. And I was going to line it up and compare with the Demon Slayer numbers because I was just curious, but I didn't get around to it. So that'll be a next week comparison.
It's look, man, you
If
can't
I know
compare them.
I will, and I'll be sorely disappointed in humanity because Chainsaw Man, greater than Demon Slayer.
It's going to be a superior movie in a lot of different ways.
Yeah, I know.
And it's not going to hit with everyone. Like anything amazing and anything that stands the test of time never hits 100% the first time. Like almost everything that is classified as a classic now was a flop when it was released. You know, there are rare occasions where you come across something that was really popular when it was released and it's popular again in the future. It's how it works.
Yeah.
And a lot of people will be arguing for generations to come whether Chainsaw Man is a masterpiece or just some dude trying to float in a room. You know, is Fujimoto just, you know, ragging on everyone, or is he actually planning things?
And I don't know if he knew what he was doing. And
no,
he was just going with
like
the flow.
he states this in interviews as well. Like he's like, I don't really plan any more than like 3 chapters ahead.
Yep.
And I find that interesting, considering the amount of deep diving people go into the series. like this guy is just sitting there going, yeah, I'm just doing stuff and making things up and you know, people are tying things together in miraculous ways.
What's more impressive? That he doesn't plan and it still comes together, or that he's bullshitting everyone and he plans and it comes together?
I think he's got a brilliant ability to tie things together no matter how far apart you think they are. And he is able to just slap things down in front of him and then go, well, this is how this connects to this, and this is how this connects to this. But he can do it on the fly. He's not like Oda, who has this like big giant chart of overbearing like stuff that he needs to generate so that he can get to his end game. Fujimoto's like, I will connect the shit together later when we get to it. And I know Oda does that as well. He likes to go off on his little tangents and he ends up connecting it together somehow, but he takes a lot longer to do that. You know, and whereas Fujimoto, I think he just makes shit up to make sure it connects together. And then people are like, oh, this was fucking genius. Like he had this plan the whole time when he didn't. He just like he had to force it.
He's a good magician. He's all like, whoa.
Yeah, that's right. Like, look at this hand. Look at this hand while I steal all your money.
In saying that, right? So the Rize arc has exceeded 1.520. Wait.
Lots.
It's too many numbers.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
It's 1.5 trillion. Yeah. 1.5 trillion yen.
Million.
Huh?
So, no. 1.5 billion.
That's the one. My bad. Yeah, no, I definitely jumped. It's billion. It's billion.
Billion's a lot. That's
Trillion
a lot.
is a lot.
That's like that's a couple of countries right there.
Thank you. Earnings with nearly 1 million admissions in 4 days. So like it's still doing ridiculous numbers.
Oh yeah, it'll crank
but
out.
yeah.
Like the popularity is still there. But you know, I think there's more Chainsaw Man haters than there are Demon Slayer
reckon?
haters. Like there are people out there that like to hate this series because they don't understand it.
Yeah.
And then you get those really educated types that are like, oh, well, you don't understand, so you're too simple-minded to grasp the concept of what Chainsaw Man really is. And then you get the people that are like, oh, I really connect with the main characters because, you know, I'm just a horny bastard.
He's like me for real.
Yeah. And he's
Apparently
not
it's
the
actually
kind
up
of
to
guy
2
you want
billion
to
now.
be. 2 billion, nice.
No.
Like Denji is a
the
terrible
puppy that you
human.
want to he's the puppy you want to adopt. That's
He
like
is that
been abused.
he's that perpetual
lot.
character where everybody walks in and goes, "Oh, I can fix that." Like the whole story is people walking in going, "Oh, I know how to fix that," and
It's
then
really
they break it.
no. That's a
They use
fucking
the
lie, and you
yeah.
know it.
They use the
Everyone
wrong
comes
tool.
into this series and goes, "I can use that."
Yeah.
No
Oh,
one
yeah.
actually has like shown him, like apart from like a handful of characters, most of the cast has manipulated and used him in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
Which I thought it was interesting using Yoshida as the switch. Like I guess there was more off-screen interaction time as well for them, not going to school together and all of that jazz. But
I feel like there was you're probably not wrong. There was a lot of school time that they probably spent together. A lot of stuff in the background. Like he was there quite a bit at the start. And took up a lot of his personal time, like his actual non-Chainsaw Man time.
I kind of feel like Fujimoto forgot about him.
He did.
And then he was like, "Oh, let's bring him back and blow him up." And Black Chainsaw Man.
I feel like over the course of the past, let's say 4 months, Fujimoto's been trying to rein in the series and bring the characters back to like a full circle ending because he's been trying to end the series. So we've seen a lot of characters that happened early on come back in, and using him as the switch was probably kind of accidental because there wasn't any other character he could have used.
Could you imagine if he brought Kobeni back just to kill her right in front of everybody?
Like everybody would hate him for that. They would really hate him. And even it's probably crossed his mind and he's gone, no, even I'm not willing to go in that direction.
I don't know. This is the same man that's practically said he hopes that Rize lingers with you after the movie.
Yeah,
which wants you to hurt.
Yeah, that's what the arc is about, though. It's about him hurting, and it's about going through the pain of falling in love with someone and then having to basically kill them. Like it was a very complex arc, which is what made it like one of the best arcs in the whole series. Because it made Denji so much more human than he was previously. Gave him a semi-softer side, I guess.
And I mean, let's be honest, he is just he might be like man, he could be as old as like 21. We don't actually know his age, but emotionally, intellectually, he's like 12 at best.
Yeah.
Maybe 14.
I would like to believe that was it like a year? Is it a year after the first part?
I'm not actually sure.
I can't remember. But there was a period of time where he was at school interacting with other, well, semi-interacting with other teenage children. I feel like he's maybe 17. I could be thoroughly wrong. Like every time I see him, I think he's 22, but I guess with his mental capacity,
Yeah.
and his age and the fact that he's at high school, I would have said maybe 17. But he probably shouldn't have been there.
So yeah, it's pretty much solidified as a soft. He's 17, but because of everything with his upbringing, like we don't really know.
No.
Like he should be like judging by his by metrics and like where he's enrolled at school at. Yeah, but there's not really a definitive.
No. But at the same time, it doesn't feel like he was 15 at the start of the series. Or even 16, for that matter. It felt like when he first got picked up, he was much older. But I could be wrong.
Yeah, it's not actually disclosed how long of a gap there is between part 1 and part 2.
Because if he's 17 in part 2, that means in part 1 he would have been at least 16, if not possibly 15. And all those older women that were at him throughout the whole series makes things very bad. Like it makes it even worse. Like way worse. I'm not selling this series, am I?
Oh, okay,
Little,
cool. Look what
little
I
Dick
found.
turns his puppy into his heart and then goes around killing things with chainsaws, only to be like victimized by older women.
One after another after another.
Oh yeah, there's demons as well.
And they're not just the older women that are preying upon him.
Yep.
So it looks like
I love
I
how the
don't know,
Gun
man.
Devil's first attack looks like 9/11.
Wait, no. Oh, okay. So this is the
84?
start of the timeline. Well, yeah, because current time is wait, what? This is confusing.
Yeah.
Because yeah, it's like it's
1998.
1998
Now. Like in the story, it's 90.
in the current, yeah,
Yeah.
and it'd be around April because that's when they start, and then all the events of part 2 happen, and then we're at where we're at now.
Oh, it's 3 months between Us's intro and Bucky being killed?
I guess.
Huh.
Bucky was silly.
was so weird.
I wonder if he's gonna come back as like
I feel
anything
like-
important.
I feel like he shoehorned one of his one-shots into the middle of the series. Like, it could have been a standalone story easy.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, this is crazy. Okay.
Steel Ball Run will be premiering on Netflix in 2026.
Okay. Yeah. So we got a proper date now.
Yeah. I believe this is the one that has Dio was a dinosaur.
I love this series so much. I haven't consumed anywhere enough of it as I should.
Yeah, I'm the same.
Like I adore that it is just as crazy as it is popular.
I thoroughly enjoyed Battle Tendencies, but Stardust Crusaders kind of lost me at some point. I'm not really sure why.
Everybody's got a favorite series or a favorite arc or a favorite, part, and it connects with so many different people in so many different ways.
I'm glad that the first part's only 12 episodes. It's a bit rough.
I didn't mind the first part.
It's okay.
Like it's a lot more plain than the rest of the stuff. I get that. But I felt like he was trying to squeeze his scale of what he was trying to produce into what shonen series were meant to be. And then once he sort of broke out of that first arc, he's like, this is actually what I wanted to do. Let's go. And just went crazy.
I just think it was a little lazy making Dio kill the family dog because it's just a lazy way of being like, oh yeah, this guy's evil. You just get him to kill a dog. Like, come on, man.
That's stock standard, man. Anytime
I
you
know.
want to try an evil character, you make them kill an animal. That's just how you do it. Everybody knows that.
We got some Sakamoto color page. I still haven't actually.
Sakamoto.
Still haven't read it. The Hurts one. Fuck. I forgot all about it.
I struggled. Like I got like 15 pages in, and I'm like, I can't handle the scale of text. Sorry. This looks interesting.
His Exorcist is still going pretty hard, I guess. I haven't picked that up in a while.
Should give it another whirl, but the anime will come out soon, right?
Yeah, true. Speaking of, actually, Dandadan's now finished.
Officially.
I think Gachiakuda or Gachiakura has like 1 or 2 more episodes left in it as well. I'm currently up to date with it.
24 eps, man.
Oh wait, we're getting full 24? Ooh, are we getting it?
That was the talk. That was the speak. I don't 100% know, but I believe we're getting a full 24 ep season.
Are we getting it like in one call? That'd be cool. Okay.
So don't expect it to abruptly stop. It may keep going.
Dandadan does. I do feel like it
they
left
knew
off
exactly what they were doing with the end of Dandadan.
I feel like it ends better than the first season or first core of the first
the first half of the first season.
Well, no, because they have officially split it as season 1 and season 2.
Yeah, I know.
They
weren't planning on doing that, but they did.
Yeah.
I think the talk was that they wanted to go back to the format of doing 24 ep as well, but
I think they needed to give it a bit more time in the oven, which is fair enough.
Yeah, they did. They did halt it for what was the gap between 6 months?
Yeah, about that.
Yeah. And now we're not getting any more till 27.
27 at like the earliest because there's like
Yeah.
Sanda and a couple of other things.
Well, they got Sunday
I-
and they got Ghost in the Shell coming out. So they've
Ghost in
got
the Shell, that's it.
two big titles happening at the moment that they're working on. So it makes sense for them to let it sit
Oh yeah.
for the moment. So people wait.
I'm really
Be
excited for Sanda.
patient. And if they want to know what happens after that kiss, then they should read the goddamn books.
Also,
we know
there was a lot of anime only scenes added into this last episode in like a good way.
Yeah, so the amount of references that they've put in, because one of our characters is an otaku and such a grand scale, that they've added references to Gundam, of course, but they also added a reference to Pacific Rim and a few other bits and pieces. Yeah, it's like a 3-shot sequence, which is identical to the Pacific Rim sequence.
I haven't touched that series in a while. I need to go back to it.
Pacific Rim.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the movie.
Yeah.
But I haven't touched anything else.
The animated series is fascinating as hell. They actually did some really interesting work there. Pacific Rim.
Is there a sequel movie as well?
There's a 2. There's 1 and 2.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
2's
not bad. I didn't mind it.
Okay.
They're both quite good. But yeah, there's a lot of references to giant robot stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is cool. Having fun with it, I guess.
I'm going insane. That's it. I don't have any more news.
What?
I know it's another kind of slow week, I guess. Just looking if I missed anything. Oh, Mashl's getting a live action film adaptation as well.
What? No. I hope it has the shittiest special effects that they can afford. So it just, it multiplies the stupidity of the series. All in well, I'm happy for it. But that just seems a bit silly. A bit silly.
Ooh, this looks cool. Let me bring it up. So this is a dark fantasy called Kamudo by the Legend of Zelda mangaka Akira Himakawa. So they've done pretty much all the Zelda.
Yeah, they look fantastic.
All of the Zelda ones. So Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Seasons, Ages, Four Swords. Oh, that's printed weird. It's because it's small. The Minish Cap, Link to the Past, and Phantom Hourglass. I think there's more now too.
Interesting.
So I guess they're finally done doing the Zelda manga because they were doing that for ages.
Yeah, that's been like 15 years they've been doing that.
I think so. Yeah, something like that. And this looks, oh man, this looks pretty. So in the utopian nation of Ryujinkyo, Kamuna, a boy born with the form of a human and the left hand of a dragon, grapples with his identity in a society that both questions and fears his existence. As he begins his training in the ancient art of Ryuken, his
Ryuken!
yeah. The piece of gum got in the way of me being able to like roll the R. His determination to prove himself fuels a growing rivalry with a fierce demi-dragon, Gindu. Meanwhile, tensions simmer beneath the surface as factions outside of Ryujinko grow restless, seeking to control the divine pulse that sustains the land. So it's actually just
complex.
It does. It's getting an English Viz release soon.
Sig? Or just standard?
It'd have to be Sig. Ooh.
Ooh,
Mm,
that is some beautiful work.
Wow. Man, I want this. Give me.
It's coming.
I know.
They're never quick enough, though.
I know.
Does look
Yeah,
gorgeous.
I'm trying to find there's no date or anything. No. Keep your eyes peeled. I'll let you know. Actually, I'll probably just have a look tomorrow when I go into the bookshop.
Yeah. Might as well.
The Water Magician is still pretty fun. I'm up to date with it now, as well as Seventh Prince.
7th of October.
Oh, for this one?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, that's not that far away, actually.
Yeah, it's just around the corner. Yes. How have you? Are you up to date with 7th Prince?
No, I'm 2 episodes behind because I'm only doing the dub.
Have you watched the pig episode?
Yes.
That's the most recent one?
Yeah, that's the
So
most
that's
recent
the one I was telling you about a couple of weeks ago. I'm like, how insane is this episode? It's so good.
That was so fucking weird.
I absolutely love every time they went to explain their backstory, they started doing their own intro.
Oh,
it was brilliant.
Continuing the trend, the Australian release date is the 16th of December.
For
Kamuto.
Oh, lovely.
Yep.
Lovely.
That sucks.
That's really? That's interesting.
Yeah, it's usually like 2 months.
I'm on Booktopia and they're saying 7th of October.
That would be the American release.
Australian website.
I don't know, man.
Don't know. Anyway,
I just want.
ebook.
What about?
I don't care. You know what? I'm going to pre-order it, and it will turn up when it turns up. Because that's not the only pre-order I got from there.
Oh. So you can actually read it on Viz Manga, not the other one, the Shonen Jump one, but the Viz Manga one.
So not the Shonen Jump Viz Manga, but the Viz Manga Viz app. Yeah. I wish they'd make this easier.
Yeah, see, the Viz site says October 7th.
I feel like
But
I feel like Viz should give up on the Shonen Jump app and just go with Viz manga.
yeah.
Mm. Yep.
But
Yep.
but then they can run 2 and get 2 subscriptions from you.
But why when I can get everything on the Viz manga app?
What? Wait, can you get the Shonen Jump stuff on there as well?
1 second. Maybe not.
I didn't think so.
You just read that on Jump Plus.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, no, that's
that-
really cool. I'm really excited to see something from her that isn't Zelda.
Yeah.
Not that like that's the Zelda stuff's bad, but seeing it's like their own
Yeah. Seeing an
intellectual
original
property.
title coming
Yeah,
in.
thank you. That's what I was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh,
And we
actually,
need some high fantasy at the moment. I feel like we could do with it.
Ooh.
Dude, is your lungs still in your body?
Good lord. It looks so pretty. It made me like eject my soul. Oh, that's nice. You can definitely tell. Oh, that's fucking pretty. Look at that shit.
It's got that Zelda inspiration,
It really does.
but it's beyond Zelda. Like
I want a
Zelda's
game
so
of this
simple.
though. This fuck
Yeah.
Zelda now. I want a game of this.
If this visual appearance and story building was in a game world, yeah, it would probably destroy Zelda.
Oh my god. I need this so badly. Little child, like my inner child is like screaming at this. I was so fucking obsessed with dragons. I am so excited to read this.
Give me a weird Dark Crystal vibe.
Yeah. A
You
little bit of
getting
Children
that?
of Mana. Getting a lot of like different like never ending story.
Yeah, that sort of late 80s fantasy vibe.
This little bit here, I'm getting like Land Before Time, even though they're probably just more dragon type people.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh man. But yes, very Dark Crystal with this thing. That is just gorgeous.
Okay. Make a note.
I reckon this could be depending on how long this is planned to run for, this could be like one of the next big things in the next like 5 years. We might be seeing like an anime of it just blowing everybody away.
Yeah, just suddenly erupting out of nowhere.
Damn. You can see all their hard work and like the stuff that they've learned from doing the Zelda books. Damn, that's so cool.
I love the borders. Like the visual storytelling using the comic book medium is something that can be utilized in a very unique way. And a lot of manga is pretty standard with how it uses things, but this is something else.
The 3 standouts for the way that they've done their paneling, which I need to read more of. Well, kind of all of them, really. This seems to be one of them. Nito's Exorcist seemed very had some very good paneling work through its first couple of chapters. need to read more of it though. And Witch Hat Atelier.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't read any of that, but the panels that you've shown me from that are quite impressive.
I think that's monthly, bi-monthly. I can't remember. I hope Bug Films making steady progress.
I bet you they're taking sweet care of that thing. There will be a lot of hate if they don't do things properly there.
Yeah. Also, they can only elevate from the trailers and stuff that we've seen, plus with their history and the source material. So long as they do like the bare minimum, it's going to be amazing. But you can tell that they're gonna go like, yeah, they're gonna go hard, and it's gonna look incredible. And I wonder how much. I wonder how much is actually left of the story in the manga. I know we've got up to like book 10 or 11 for English. I think there are a couple of books behind as well, but yeah, I don't know.
Well, normally, you would say like a season, kind of, isn't it? Sort of drops off like the 13th tunk, and then they'll do a time skip or something like that. We'll have a break.
Yeah, there'd be enough for like 2 seasons with the current amount that I think there is. I just don't know how much longer there is planned for the manga.
There's only one person, or maybe two, that know. As editors do tend to know that kind of detail.
You got any news?
I haven't come across anything this week, no. Nothing that's really sort of stood out to me. So, unfortunately, my feeds have been influxed by stupid orange men and comedians. So it's just, I haven't had a lot of manga and anime news feeding through, which is unfortunate.
I didn't really use the prep chat at all this week. Cool. All right. Well, that appears to be that.
That's all we got.
I'm like the 11th of September. I'm like, oh yeah, that's it was a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, we try. Yeah, that's all that matters. We try.
Where is it?
What have you got?
I mean, yeah, pretty much everything this week was a really good read.
Yeah, I know you put Sakamoto second, but I put it on top, as I always do. Don't give me that.
I was actually I was expecting to spend a little bit more time with Kiyoshi, like in some downtime, but they just like steamrolled straight into the next arc, which I was.
Yeah, I was kind of half expecting a little mini, almost training arc happen, where he learns to be a little bit more focused on his non-powered version of himself. But We didn't get that. You're right. They just steamrolled straight into the next arc.
I was like, yep, all right, cool, let's go.
Little excited to find out that we get to go to the demon realm.
Yeah.
I thought that was a nice
And,
little addition. I'm like, what are they going to do next? And they've just gone for the biggest thing that they could. And now we're going to get a demon realm arc. That's probably going to
totally
be massive.
we gotta meet up with the demon from chapter 1 that he sends, like the little office worker demon that he sends back home.
Oh, no doubt.
Do you remember him? Yeah.
No. Oh, I'd have to go back and have a look. But I can't remember off the top of my head.
Remembers pretty much the same. It's just more slasher at the moment. Actually, it's kind of turned into a bit of a romance.
Yeah, it's going to be short, right? They're going to have a pretty short run here.
I don't know how short is short, but yeah.
Oh, I don't know how much more it will have in it. Like another 10 chapters.
Actually, I forgot to mention. Have you been keeping up with the new JJK?
No. It's a novel. It's not a comic book series. It's a novel. Is it gotten worse?
So we've got a shark that is swimming through the forests in a landlocked prefecture. And it's like going around and attacking people. And legit, dude, look at this.
Yeah,
So,
I'm flicking through it at the moment. I'm just like, what the
they're having
hell?
like a full banter, and then all of a sudden, big ol' great white just appears out of nowhere.
God, I just saw the conclusion of what happened there.
And he's just a dude in a suit.
Yes. He's just like, what the hell are you guys doing?
So his sorcery is that he can manifest the abilities of any animal suit that he's wearing. Why he didn't choose like one of those inflatable T-Rex suits or something?
I know
But
that
he
he
went
has
with
in the past.
He's so stupid.
The whole series is kind of look at all that walls of text. Do we need that? Why is there so much?
It's fine.
No, that's not fine.
Yeah, because now look, there's none here.
Yeah, he's only got 2 switches. All or nothing. I'll go silent for the next 3 chapters and we'll have some outrageous fight for a while. And then I will lay down the lore of what just happened.
It's not too bad so far. I'm not really sure
What the plan
what.
is?
Yeah, I'm trying to both enjoy it for what it is, but also, and this is probably going to sound harsh when I say it, but what's the point of it existing?
You could say the same thing about the first 10 chapters of JJK.
No, but I mean, like, if you had more to say about it in JJK.
No, I think you're like you're missing the point here. Like what's happened is he's ended JJK and then he's gone, I haven't finished playing in that world, but I'd finished playing with those characters.
Yeah.
So I'm finished with those toys, but I want to keep playing in this sandpit.
I guess I'm interested as to see what he's trying to say in this sandpit now.
Yeah. Do you have to say anything?
I mean, isn't that kind of the whole point? like, but to us to the story.
Maybe
He's got a story to tell. I'm just trying to figure
someone.
out. Well, he's writing it.
Yeah, you can tell.
I had a lot of fun with it.
Yeah, I don't know. A lot of that early JJK was comedy. And it seems like he just wanted to lighten up a bit more. Because it got just dark and people were depressing and to an end and all that sort of stuff. It just started snowballing from there. And by the looks of it, he just wanted something lighter. But he still wanted to be in that same power system that he'd already built. He'd built a pretty cohesive world in there. But then just took it to its absolute extremes instead of,
because at the moment it's like the big theme is coexistence or confrontation between humans and the aliens, essentially.
can we just read a story?
That's the current, like, that's literally what's happening at the moment. For like the main alien character, he is sent there to kind of
Investigate.
report back, and depending on his findings, will determine whether or not they coexist with humans or just
Well, there is one key
over.
factor that is missing, and that's drinking urine.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like he would open up a doorway there.
Potentially. So breaking news, apparently Shimonetta is now available for free on YouTube.
I wonder what happened there.
This happens at a time where censorship is everywhere and fan service is getting sanitized from anime and manga. What was once a parody was a warning. And actually, yeah, I'm kind of surprised that YouTube is allowing it to be on their platform with how horny it is.
There's no swearing in it.
I guess.
I don't know. I'm sure you could probably see it on the hub too.
It
If you
looks like
wanted
it
an alternative.
could be for a limited time. Okay, so it's to commemorate the 10th anniversary, which makes me feel old all of a sudden.
Has been a minute.
Like, I guess that means we're not getting a second season.
Well, it kind of just finished. I didn't think it had anything more to tell.
I think there was more source material.
Maybe. But maybe the continued source material wasn't all that good.
Or maybe they just didn't get enough news.
Enough of it. So maybe it was just a little bit more beyond what the series gave us. But they're not wrong. The series is all about censorship and control of information and that sort of stuff. It's I guess it is just as important now, if not more so, than it was back then.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah. So
But on that
hit it up, people. Go watch it. It's a lot of fun.
I love that shit so much. We're gonna leave you with a smile. Big goofy ones from ear to ear. Also, if you haven't, you need to catch up
on all of them.
Soul Eater revival when?
Yeah, I think that's very high on the fan list for reanimates. So I think sometime, because it was Bones originally, wasn't it?
It was, yes.
I think they'd take it up again.
I reckon.
I reckon they would. So
Alrighty, everybody. Don't forget to do the like, commenting, and subscribing. Wait, why is it not coming? There it is. Yeah,
doing the thing.
I did the thing. And yeah, we'll see you again, 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, every Wednesday at 8 p.m. That's what I just said. I don't know why I repeated it in 2 different ways.
Just in case.
Now you'll remember.
When?
For all your anime, manga, and other adjacent content where we just talk shit for nearly 2 hours.
Yeah. Come join us.
Do it. It'll be fun. Okay, love you. Bye.